is a Z-fold card, like that, a portrait Z-fold card. So start off with a piece of A5 card that you've scored down the middle, and then in half again. And I'm just making sure that my creases are really definite. There we are. Then you've got a choice with the designer series paper. You could have them both the same, you could have them like that, or the other way round. I think I'm going to have the stars on both pieces this time. Make sure it's well stuck down. There we are. Then need the little cable piece that came in the card set, and I'm just going to dust that with some red. So I'm just using my brush very lightly to put some red onto the piece of cable, which is half one of the large pieces, and that's going to go on my piece of just jade. Then I'm going to put Merry Christmas on a little plaque. There we are. And I'm going to use one of the banners from the kit, but because I want to be able to use the banner several times, I'm just going to cut off the end like so and use this banner part as a little pattern to cut this. And it's easier to go from the edges to the middle than trying to go around the angle. So there we are, 2 banner bits which I'm going to stick to the back of my little plaque. So double-sided tape, take the back off, and I'm using my grid paper to make sure that I'm central. It's also showing me that I'm not very square, so let's just trim that off. Line up on the grid paper again, and I know I want the opening of my banner to be on my central line. Probably a bit awkward to see what I'm doing, but I've lined up the point of my triangle of the banner with my central line, and then it gives the illusion that the gold's gone all the way across. Now this banner is a bit big for this, so what I'm going to do is separate it out, and I've done it in various ways. This time I'm going to go across like that, and I'm going to use my little scissors to just separate out the leafy part, which has got the little bud on it, from the rest. And I'll show you how that works next. So adding double-sided tape, top and bottom of my banner. I can now create my illusion. I'm going to put those bits at the top, sort of like so, and that bit at the bottom. Hope you can see that okay. I'll hold it up when I've completed it, making sure I've got my Merry Christmas the right way up. Let's stick that down like so. There, I've effectively extended my flower onto the banner, and then it just needs sticking on there. But before we do that, I'm going to add the green onto here. Now line it up. The left part is what wants to stick, so when I turn it over, it's the right hand side. And now we'll stick in the right place. Now I'm having a little greeting on the inside. Because we're saying Merry Christmas, I'm going to say to you and yours. And I'm going to use my flower. Make sure it's picked up ink everywhere. There and there. And on the back of my envelope. Just on the flap. There we are. And then to stick this, my little trick is to put your double-sided tape on the back. And then to line this up, I'm going to hold it against my Just Jade piece so that I've got a little border around. And once I'm happy with that border, I can close the card and my greeting plaque will stick sufficiently for me to take the other tabs off. One. There we are. And that's in just the right place. So when I've got it all stuck together, like that and like that. And just to show you some other colourways, looks really effective. It looks quite different in different colours, doesn't it? But really effective each time.